I'm searching for life again.
You know I miss you, right? You seem like crazy, Avery. Now, I don't want you to haunt me like Cam did Ryan. No offense, Cam. But seriously, I miss you. I finally took off the ring. That little bitch didn't want to come off. I'm just gonna let you know that now. It did not want to come off, but I know you would have wanted me to take it off a long time ago. Avery, I know Byron's in jail. But there's something in me that still wants to go to Tracy and just beat her ass. But growth, right? Growth and therapy.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. A new start, right?
Right. A new start.
Falling off like paint, like the sun, breaking through like rays. It feels like magic dust from space. It's like a thrill that fills my heart. I'm searching for life again. I'm searching for a new.
What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from Nation TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And thank you for tuning in. I'm here to talk about BB24. We are here. It's a new season. I didn't audition. Don't be mad. I have too many responsibilities right now. And when I looked at the audition screen or how to audition for Big Brother, it basically stated that I am solely responsible for my life if I want to be on this show. And I just, I'm responsible for way too much right now. And to leave right now would be kind of impossible because I'm the only one handling all of the network and Watch HCTV and everything. It's just, it's me. So it's a lot going on. So I did not audition. So don't be mad. I'm not upset. I wanted to see also if CBS what they would do with the casting, right? Because we already know the Cookout demolished the competition, and we had our first black winner on CBS's Big Brother. So there was a big, huge, historical big deal. 24 seasons, no black winner ever until the 23rd season, right? And so big, and I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. Right off the rip, I'm liking the visual diversity with the cast of Big Brother 24. Don't really know about the personalities just yet. I haven't watched any of the live feeds. Honestly, I'm quite shocked that some of you are hitting me up like, hey, are you gonna review it or whatever? But I'm gonna try my best, okay? Usually when I say I'm back, I'll come back for like a day and then be gone for like 3 months, then come back for like 2 weeks and then be gone for like 5 months. I'm gonna try my best because I am one man who's running a huge, or trying to make it a huge network, and I'm doing it all by myself. So it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. But let's get into this cast, right? Because again, first meeting them, first impressions, I'm liking them. They seem to be open-minded and all-knowing of the world. And like, you know, today's culture and today's media and like what's important and diversity and all of that. It seems like they check these boxes visually. And I know it's like, well, how can you get that visually? I can. There's some people though, like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. But we'll see, right? As time progresses and I watch a couple of these live feeds, because I'm not going to watch them all. We'll see. But off the rip, we have Alyssa Snyder, 24. Didn't really get to know too much about her. She flubbed the first competition. Not on my radar to be on my side. Then we have Amira Jones, 31. My vibe with her, I'm kind of like, I'm getting like sedity, snobby, maybe a little bit. I don't know, but I don't know her, and I'm not judging. I am judging her, but I'm not gonna write her off. Let me say that I'm not gonna write her off. I'm just like, I don't know how and immediately I'm thinking her and Taylor are not gonna get along. It just immediately that's what I'm getting. We move on down to Brittany Hoops, 32, belly dancer, hypnotherapist, Austin, Texas, hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know. I'm like, okay, I think we can talk. We would vibe, but I don't know if we would have a lot in common, right? Then we get to Daniel Durston, 35. Daniel seems cool. He's a Vegas performer. He lives in Vegas. He's from Ontario. I get cool vibes right off the rip. I get competitor right off the rip. I get winner right off the rip. Obviously, because he is the winner, but I just get cool vibes with him. I'm loving the swooped hair. I'm vibing with him. I think I'm gonna have a problem with Indy Santos. I don't know why, but she's the one that does the flight attendant and with the plane with the gold buckles and stuff, and her accent is really, really thick. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. She's an I don't know. That's what it is. She's an I don't know. Jasmine Davis, current city, Atlanta, Georgia. She's an entrepreneur. Something about her just makes me feel like she's a down chick. I love the outfit, although she got it completely destroyed this particular first episode. I don't know. I like her. I like her vibe. I feel like the people that were on the porta parties were not at all happy that they got oozed, but it is what it is. They went on TV to look cute. At the end of the day, y'all need to be winning. If you don't, y'all should have been Monty if you didn't want to. Anyways, before I get it, let me go down the rest of the list, right? We have Josen Abden, 24. He's a lawyer, lives in Florida. Gorgeous man, beautiful body. Unfortunately, he's on my bad side already because he's replacing Marvin Atchie, and I don't know what happened to Marvin Atchie, but he's a number on my side of things, if you know, on the cookout side of things, and he's automatically replaced right before the show. Don't know what happened. Don't know if CBS will release what happened. Don't know if Marvin Atchie can say what happened, but Joseph takes him over. He comes on smooth, operator-esque, but we'll see how his energy is. He wants to be the first Palestinian to, be on Big Brother and win, Okay, he has a mission. I'm cool with the mission. Joe Pooch. Now listen, his eyes off rip. His eyes are just like, whoa, like, what's happening here? What's going on? Stop looking at me like that. Stop. It's like, really? Oh my God, he's super sexy, and those eyes are everything. But I don't know, I'm watching him, and the reason why I'm watching him is because I get pompous, I get cocky, I get kind of energy attitude, right? But, he's a college coach. Coaches do feel like they run the show, clearly, because they do. He has his MBA and his associates. I believe he said he has associates and MBA. So he's smart. Maybe he might not be a jackass, but I don't know. I just get that vibe from him. But prejudging, I could be completely wrong. Some of the people that I'm listing as my ride or dies, I could really much not care for them. Episode 5, going towards the end. Who knows, right? Who knows? First impressions is all we're giving here. Then we have Kyle Katner, 29, unemployed, Bountiful, Utah. He's gorgeous. He seems cool to me. He seems awesome to me. He seems down to me. He seems not ignorant to me. because when they got the porta potty situation and he got oozed, like his energy was like, I don't want to know. Like he was like going back into the porta potty, not wanting to get oozed or whatever. And then when he came out, and because he was oozed, he tried to like dap Monty and hold Monty's hand and like hug Monty. He gives me cool vibes, and I'm just hoping that he's really, really cool. Kyle Capner gives me cool vibes. Matt Turner, he's a thrift store owner, and on his thrift store, he had the gay LGBTQ flag. So I'm kind of here for him, but he's a bit awkward and off-putting. I don't know how to receive him yet, because this review is basically off the first episode. I haven't watched the live feeds. I haven't seen anything yet, okay? So I'm just off. I'm Pooch right now, right? Michael Bruner. Something about him tells me that he's gonna be cool. I wanna like him. I really do. I wanna like him. He's an attorney, Rochester. I wanna like him a lot. He's engaged or married, has a husband. I wanna like him. So I'm rooting for Michael Bruner. I'm rooting for Monte Taylor because he's fine as hell. Personal trainer. He won the first competition just like I would have, because y'all already know when we're playing this game, I'm playing in the house and I'm beasting and winning these challenges. If I was in the Porta Potty challenge, I would have beat Monty and I would have won, because I won every round. Period. I would have put on the earrings. Hello? What are you talking about? Y'all couldn't put on earrings? I don't know about the hanging thing. I probably would have, I don't know about the hanging thing, but 2 out of the 3, I wouldn't have been beat. And I would have made it to main stage and it would have been what it was. I would have won the puzzle, period. But Monty seems cool. Nicole Leog, 41. That means I have a chance because I turned 41 this year. I'm going to audition. Private Chef. Was a cop for 9 years. I would have had a problem with that. I have a problem with cops. I just do. But she gives me cool vibes. A lesbian in the house. I'm hoping maybe 3 LGBTQ at this point. I'm thinking. But at least we have 2, because we don't know if the thrift store owner is LGBT. He just caters to the LGBT. That could be a thing. It could be a thing. But I'll just say we got 3. And I'm vibing with that. I got 4 black people in the house, 3 LGBTQ. We in the money. You know what I'm saying? We in the money all the way. We have something to connect off of is all I'm saying. Right. I like Nicole. She gave me cool vibes. She did not want to get that outfit messed up though. Paloma Aguilar. She cool. Okay. Taylor. I don't know what's up with sis. I don't know. She giving me what Tiffany gave me in the beginning. And y'all already know my energy towards Tiffany. I love her down boots now. But in the beginning, it was very mean girl. It was giving very, 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 very mean girl. And I was not appreciative of it. But I fell in love with Tiffany towards the tail end. I'm hoping Taylor is not a mean girl. I'm hoping that she's not. She couldn't even put on earrings. I'm miss me with her already. Miss me with her already from a competition stance. Miss me with her already. I just hope she's cool, or I just want her to be so cool. Terrence Higgins couldn't put on earrings. Miss me with him already. I'm like, miss me. Bruh, you the oldest and you already about to get out. Like, you about to get kicked out the first week. Like, miss me with that. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. He couldn't put on earrings and talk about he gonna come in and I don't know, like, where do they get these people from? And that's the cast. They really stretched this first episode of Big Brother, like, completely out. No shade. They really did. And I was trying to understand, like, why. Like, if we already know that, like, why were they, like, 4 at a time, and you get the bios, and then they come in, and then they're standing there. And then 4 more come in, they get the bios, they come in and they're standing there. I'm like, no, like, what are we doing? Like, I really would have loved to see, maybe it's in the live feeds, I really would have loved to see, like, if they were, like, communicating with each other and getting to know each other during all these freaking commercial breaks. At this point, 24 seasons in, why does Big Brother need all these commercial breaks? Like, I'm really trying to figure that out. But, irregardless, when everyone gets in, And Pooch gets the backstage pass. I'm like, okay, Pooch is getting the backstage pass. You know the controversy that goes along with these shows. I'm like, why are all 4 of the first ones in the porta potty thing? Did they all pick from the first thing? And yeah, they did. You find out that they all picked from the same thing when they came in. So clearly they're on the same, the same thing. At least that's what I gathered. And so we get to the competition and we find out that Pooch is backstage. And each challenge is a separate challenge. I would have won porta potty because I did it at home. I was winning. I won. It would have been me and Monty. And Monty did smart. You hear 3, 2 over and the clip has already been going on and on and on. Boom, 3 right away. And that's what 3 right away. Let's go. So I would have won, period. Putting the earrings on, that was the easiest thing. I would have won her, period. Down boots, would have won. The arm thing, I don't know how I would have fared on that because endurance and hanging on and stuff, I don't know. But I wouldn't have been the first to drop. I know that. So I would have been on, I'm saying I would have been on the main stage, right? And then we would have had to put the drum set puzzle together. I would have put her together. It seemed like Monty was in his head like, oh, I don't want to win. Not really. I don't. And then we get to, I'm gonna be bad with names, so let me go to his picture. We get to Daniel, who ends up winning head of household. Because he was ready to put that puzzle together. At the end of the day, you win head of household first to secure your win. And then when you secure your win, don't be a jackass. That's it. Go hard. Don't be a jackass. People will love you. That's it. And then you can play to the mindset of I'll protect you if you... And so I was watching Big Brother with a buddy of mine, Devin. A lot of y'all know Devin. If you followed me for as long as you have. If you follow me for a while, you know Devin from Chicago. He now lives in Atlanta. I was watching Big Brother with Devin, Ashanti, and Benjamin, right? We like the shows, right? And so, more so, the 3 of us, outside of Devin's getting into the shows, right? And so we're watching it, and Devin had this argument where he was like, oh no, you have to be strategic, don't win the first one, don't win the first one. I'm like, no, you have to win the first one. You have to secure it. You have to secure your safety, because you don't know what kind of twists or turns are coming up. Secure your safety, okay? Secure it. And so right off the rip, I would have been HOH. I would have built that puzzle together and it would have been a wash. And I would have been head of household first day. And everybody still would have loved me because I'm personality all day long, right? That's the mindset. That's why I need to be on the show. That's why I need to be on the show. But there's a twist, okay? Because Poochie, Fine Eyes Poochie, needs to have 3 people come with him and backstage. But the kicker is that the 3 people cannot compete. They can't win. They can't whatever. They can't do nothing in the game. But they're potentially up for elimination. So they can't save themselves. They're just high risk, and they're up for elimination. But Poochie is safe. Ooh, I wouldn't have won it backstage. But when I started to realize what Poochie was doing, which was intelligent, it was smart. Poochie was going after the weak links in the chain by saying that the only way that I could really make any kind of decision out of you guys and girls, be it that I don't know none of you at all, we're just meeting and I honestly don't know anyone's name, what I'm gonna do is base off performance for tonight's challenge. And the first one to lose, or the first eliminated out of the 3 rounds, are the people that I'm picking. Smart. Intelligente. Because if you were to pick the competitors, three big competitors against you, to possibly send one of them home, 2 of them would have came back and would have came after you. Like, choose the layups, because you don't know, in your mind, and in my mind too, they're not going to win again. How y'all losing at these games anyway now? Y'all aren't winning against me. I'm going to choose the layups. Y'all ain't going to get a chance to pick me outside of that. And it is going to be what it is. It's going to be what a TI is. On the flip side, he can say to the people that were winning, like Monty and the thrift store owner. Let me get these names together. Matt. He can say to Matt and Monty, look, I saw y'all are comp beasts and I wanted to protect y'all. I feel like we need to at least have an understanding of respect for the game, right out the gate, because that's where I am. I know y'all don't know me and I don't know y'all, but that's where my head was at. And I would like to continue that kind of camaraderie with y'all, because we could be some badasses together. What? Baby, I need to be on the show. Anyways, that was the complete whole episode. Like, it was so long. Like, it was just a filler episode with like backstory, and I don't know. We really still don't know these people, and I just hope that this season, it's not a season of ignorance. It's not a season of talking about ragging on people's culture or ethnicity or where people come from or talking mean-spirited about each other. I hope it's none of that this season. I just hope everybody, you know, for sake of humanity, gets along and are cool with each other. You know, personally, obviously in the game they want to win $750,000. Damn, that's a lot of money. But I just want everyone to be human and be on their P's and Q's. But right out the gate, I already said the people that I'm about. Amira, I think is her name. Amira, I'm kind of like about. Indy, I'm about. And I just, yeah, Amira, Indy, and Taylor, I'm like about. Jasmine, she seemed like we could be thick as thieves. Is it Sydney? I think her name is Sydney. Alyssa Snyder, I think we be alright. You know, we be alright. Nicole, she gonna be my road dog. Paloma, but Taylor, see, I don't know. I don't know. I think right off rip, Taylor, Indy, and Amira are just I'm getting bad juju vibes off of them. But Brittany, I think she's cool. Jasmine for sure. And Nicole for sure. Paloma's question mark. For the guys, right off rip, just first impression, Monte, we'd beast. Michael, I think I'm gonna love him. Matt, question mark, I'm not sure. Kyle, I just want Kyle to be so freaking cool because of his energy that he was giving Monte in the porta potties. Joe Pooch, I'm hoping he's not a jackass, but right off the rip, he's making sound choices and decisions, and so I'm thinking he'll be cool. Joseph Abden, I don't know. He got my boy out, or my boy got himself out, and he was replaced with Joseph. So I don't know. Daniel, I think Daniel and I would beast. We would be like, he would have been on the main stage with me, but I would have beat him. I would have. Period. Period. What are we talking about here? And then, you know, for like the people in their 40s and stuff, like, I would be the sexiest something in their 40s, something kind of guy on the show. Like, y'all need me on that show. Period. I should have auditioned. Anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the first episode of BB24. We're in there like swimwear, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to see who's gonna make it or who's gonna break it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to see. Oh my God, I really need to be on the show. Anyways, love y'all. Leave your comments below and let me know who your top 4 people are. Since they were broken off in 4s with these rounds, let me know who your top 4 are. And my top 4 are Daniel, right off the rip. Monty, right off the rip. Jasmine Davis, I just hope she's cool. Right off the rip, oh no. I think I'm rolling with the dudes before I put in the chick. Jasmine would probably be my top 5. But my top 4 is going to be Monty, Kyle, Daniel, and Nicole. Those are going to be my top 4. And that's not based off of nothing, really. Well, no, Daniel and Monty because they beasting in the challenge. Kyle because his energy towards Monty was so level-headed and so cool. And Nicole because her energy was so level-headed and so cool. Even though she a cop and I don't really like cops. But she could cook. And if she on my side, she gonna be cooking. Anyways, I love y'all. Let me know y'all top 4 below. And deuces.
Pooch.